Greetings, sports fans nationwide. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log, and last night, Monday Night Football, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fell to the LA Rams. Final score 27-24. Everybody wants to talk about what's wrong with Tom Brady? What's wrong with Tom Terrific? I know just what the issue is, but before I get into it, I'm going to need you to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future sports videos, because the top 1%, or the people's sportscaster, Lex Anderson, has finally solved the dilemma of Tampa Brady, aka Tom Terrific, master of the 6-point shovel pass. Let's go. But first, before I get into that, sports fans nationwide, being the sports historian, I have to note it. Last night, Monday Night Football, November 23rd, 2020, for the first time in NFL history, there was an all-black officiating crew. How about that? How about that? The historical perspective of our people, an entire black officiating crew, and on Monday night. So let me first do what I have to do and acknowledge those men that made history last night. It was led by 17-year NFL official Jerome Boger. Rounding out the 7-member crew, we had umpire Barry Anderson, side judge Anthony Jeffries, line judge Carl Johnson, down judge Julian Mapp, field judge Dale Shaw, and back judge Greg Steed. A wave of the terrible towel for those men, being, again, the first all-black officiating crew in NFL history. So here's the issue, sports fans nationwide. Tom Brady, Tom Terrific, Tampa Bay Brady falls to 1-3 in prime time. 2 interceptions on the night by Jordan Fuller, who got both of those. So where do I start? Maybe let's go with Tom Terrific, Tampa Bay Brady, the GOAT, so-called self-proclaimed, because I will never acknowledge Tom Brady as the greatest of all time. He falls to 1-3 on prime time. He now has 9 INTs on the season. For all of this, the Buccaneers should have just kept Jameis Winston at this point. And the most damning of all, he can't connect on the deep ball. And you know why? He's old. He's 43 years old. I'm going to say what the nationwide sports leader, what the Foxies, what the corporate shells won't say, because they've sold their soul for the almighty dollar. It is time to get rid of the 40-plus-year-olds. Drew Brees, 11 rib fractures, time to retire. Tom Brady can't connect with Antonio Brown, time to retire. Brees 41, Brady 43. It seems like a cool gimmick that guys are lasting longer, but Mother Nature will have her way, and she will slowly strip you down of your skill set. And let's not also forget, Tom Terrific had the ultimate mastermind when it comes to cheating, Bill Belichick. The Spygate, the video recorder, the audio player. Yeah, Tom was very well prepared by BeliCheat because he would cheat. He would videotape teams practicing and run all the stuff straight to Tom Terrific. So, of course, Tom Brady is out of sorts. Of course, Tom Brady can't get used to Bruce Arians' offense, because Tom Brady can't mess with the PSI levels of the football, sports fans nationwide. That's what the problem is. Stripped of his inability to comfortably cheat in the AFC East, where he dominated for nearly 15 years, down there in the NFC South, swept by the LA Rams, their cross-country rival. Tom Brady has nothing to show for it. And I had deemed this before. I said that Tom Brady needs to prove to me, and he needs to prove to you, the sports fans nationwide, that he could win outside of New England. And don't let the 7-3 record fool you. It is merely smoke and mirrors as far as I'm concerned. Because Brady is old, he's washed up, he's an interception machine, and some of his interceptions have even become pick sixes. And if you add his 1-3 primetime record to last season, well, just make it 1-6. Let's not forget the pick six that he threw against the Titans in the playoffs. Oh, make it 1-7. So there you have it, sports fans nationwide. Tom Brady is washed up, he's old, and his pre-packaged meals of avocado toast and scallions with his model wife need to call it a day. Go home, Tom Brady. Go home to your model wife. Go home to your beautiful kids. Go home to your pre-packaged meals. I believe he sells them around, what, $40, $50 per meal? He's done his part. Clearly, there will be no path to the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because, of course, their defense also got lit up by the Rams wide receivers. Kupp had 11 catches for 145 yards. Robert Woods had 12 catches for 130 yards. If that doesn't say shoddy defense, I don't know what will. But I do know that we've come to the end of this video, so I thank you very much for tuning in. If you've come this far into the video, make sure to make the commitment. Subscribe to the channel. Bell icon. Press it. Show your love. Thumbs up. Drop them likes. Or drop them dislikes. I don't care because there's probably a salty-ass New England Patriot fan out there pining for Tampa Bay Brady. This is the channel for you. Be a part of it. Lex Anderson, master of the shovel pass and a wave of the terrible towel representing the Steel City from NY City, where we are still undefeated at 10-0. Lex Anderson signing out.